Hello everybody, welcome back to One Crazy Gamer, and today we're going to be continuing our run of Portal. Now, before I actually started the recording software, I kind of looked to the first episode, trying to see if, it sounded okay, it sounded right. Which reminds me, I need to turn on my microphone a little bit. Okay, but I was kind of rewatching through the video, and I saw my claim that there was no way to get past the portal, getting the first portal gun. And apparently I was way off. I don't know, maybe I didn't watch the right speed run, but there actually is a way, and it's apparently quite easy. Okay, it's apparently quite easy, but I mean, just goes to show that sometimes you can be wrong. I apologize for any misinformation I have spread. There we go. And then, while I was also waiting for this, I'm trying to remember. And also while I was trying to wait for this, to check back the old stuff, I heard the ambience of this. I heard the ambience of the game, which I think is absolutely perfect. Just listen to it for a second. And I also realized that there's the color grading on the video compared to the actual game is a bit different, but I mean, I don't think anyone will actually care. We can just fix it in post. We can just fix it in post if all worse comes to worse. But like I said before, no one is actually going to care. There we go. Haha. Perfect. And then... Perfect, okay. And now I can... I think I may have forgotten how to do this. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. No, I'm actually not an idiot. Thanks, internet. Then put that there. Put that there. And we do this level, which I've always found a little bit tedious and long. Though, I remember when I first bought this game. Wait, oh! There we go. Ooh, no! No! I remember when I first bought this game, I played the entire game in the matter of an hour, and I beat all the levels. And I got to this level, and I didn't know how to beat it. And then I went to bed, and in my dream, I actually saw how to beat this level. Which was a lot of fun. So then in my dream, I beat the level, I woke up, and the first thing I did that morning was beat this level. Honestly, I think going to bed helps gaming a lot, because I have more than just one story of that happening. I also remember there was this awful section in the Batman Arkham Origins game, yeah. In the Arkham Origins game, where you had to fight 30 enemies in a pit, and they just kept coming and coming and coming. And coming and coming and coming. But, oh, don't take that out of context either. But, I remember I tried it for, I think, a good week straight. That's right, I gotta go back. I tried it for a good week straight, and I always failed until one day I just went to bed. I woke up, and the first thing I did in the morning was go try to beat it. And my family was quite impressed with me, because my dad was watching me play it for an hour, and I still wasn't beating it. And then my mom came downstairs, and she's like, "Oh, what are you guys doing?" And then I beat it. So I guess my mom was my good luck charm at that moment, which was quite nice of her to be, actually. And then I was able to actually progress with the story and beat Deathstroke, yeah, the original Deadpool.
Well done.
There we go.
Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions.
And
For
there's
more
that.
information, please attend an enrichment center, electrical safety
Another part of this game I
seminar.
absolutely love is this pit right here. Because it just helps that feeling of isolation that's so, like, vital to Portal. Sometimes I would like to do my homework while having this on the screen. Like, I know it sounds so stupid, but, like, no, I would just have this on the screen, and I would feel so, like, alone. But not a bad, it was like a warm alone. It felt nice and warm inside, but I knew I was alone. I knew what was to come in the next 2 chambers, but I would kind of have this on while I did my homework. Back to the game. To quote a much better gamer than I am, back to the game. On to the last level. Yeah. Before we get into the meat of the campaign. On to level 19.
Welcome to the final test. When you are done,
There it is.
you will drop the
Okay.
device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations
Up there.
require both hands to be empty before any cake.
This level also has the ability for you to do that thing I was doing in the past rooms where you're able to like kind of skip through it all. By just kind of jumping through the portals like that, but I actually find this level a lot, and I mean a lot of fun to do. So I prefer not to do it. No. That's right. I just, okay. Ooh. And this little thing. Was that part of Half-Life? I was never sure. There we go. Move. 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 There we go.
To ensure the safe performance of all
One thing I always loved doing in this game.
do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Oh no. One thing I always loved doing this game was chasing myself. Like I would chase myself through the portals. Ooh, which I never stopped doing until I realized the solemn tone of it.
The test is now over. All
Like how
efforts
sad
and
it seemed
technologies
almost.
Remain safely operational up to 4,000
Like,
degrees
I don't know, it just kind of brought that sense of alone again. But of course, I couldn't be doing that while I was doing homework. That would be, that wouldn't work. Oddly enough, I also died a lot while playing this section, like I didn't know what to do here. That only took me a little bit to figure out though, actually. Because eventually I just realized, oh look, there's white walls next to you. One of the reasons I'm not actually a gamer.
What are you doing?
Stop
it. You're pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended
What?
we were going to murder you.
What was that?
Very happy for your
What was that? That was just... Imagine how funny it would be
What are you doing?
if she just like...
Stop it.
If like you actually did die afterwards.
You're pleased
If there was a little Easter egg planted in it for if you died after the fact.
we were going to murder you. We are very, very happy for your success. We are
Open.
throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success.
I think part of the...
Device on the ground, then lie on your
I think a lot of the fun of Portal 1 is just like the escaping sequence. Which is kind of sad because I haven't been able to find a Portal mod that actually recaptures what makes the escape sequence so fun. One possible solution I had for my Portal mod was, you know how you're able to kind of break the one of the old test chambers by like doing the cubes wrong? Putting the cube at the end of the level. And she says an escape hatch will open for you. I thought it would be really, really cool if she opened, like, instead of the door, a part of the wall. Ooh, this part used to give me chills. So cool. And then I believe I actually was able to do that glitch here. Or maybe it was in the last part of the level. Then... No, maybe it was at the last... Maybe it was at the end of the level. Like, the end of the game. Because there's one more room just like this at the very end of the game. But... in my Portal mod, I was planning on having it so... Ooh, getting with the chills. That's... Oh, and then there's the nice little jellyfish, speculated to be drawn by Ratman. But in my Portal mod, an escape hatch would open that would open part of the walls, and then from part of the walls, there would like be an opening, and you could have two options whether you wanted to progress the story like within the AI's control, or if you wanted to escape past them. To which then like you'd solve more levels and bada bing bada boom. Portal mod. With I don't want to say entirely unique story, because I was planning on doing what every Portal mod does, which is, you know, having like a core help you out. That's the term. Stolen from Portal 1. Is there a level there? No, that's just a reflection. Holy jeez, can't believe I actually looked at that. Hey, what are you doing here? There he goes. There's actually an invisible wall there, so you can't do what I just did.
Okay, the test is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your case. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back.
Is there a way to incinerate? Not incinerate. Yeah. I guess emancipate these things. Stupid. That was stupid to get onto. I'm speedrunning the game, remember? Oh look, the foreshadowing's back. And there, and use this to get above, to which you go back over here. This, to this. And then maybe we can get there until we did not. So I just died. That is great. You know, despite like the kind of, not even kind of bad graphics, this game still looks amazing, even by today's standards. I still love this game. Like, it's just... Okay. It's still just a really fun, really good game. And I think it's obvious that I love this game because of how many times I've played it and how many times I said I loved it on the recording. But I really just can't say it enough. This game has done miles ahead in my, like, I guess, journey. Only games up to this point before this I was playing was like Minecraft, maybe 007 Legends with my brother. That was really it. And then Portal came along and just kind of changed it all. There are different types of games you can play. Puzzle games, narrative games, stuff that actually tells a story. And it was a story that I was perfectly invested in. Like, I had a lot of fun playing through this level with this game, as opposed to something more like 007 Legends, which kind of lost me halfway through with the game. That's right. And the ending boss battle with GLaDOS. Oh. This game is just good. Holy jeez. I wonder how long I can go on about how much I love this game before everybody starts to hate me. And the show by extension. Through the vents, just to see the little bed. I always love that little bed. My friend and I used to have a theory that the reason Valve never released a Portal 3 was because nobody found all the Easter eggs in Portal 2. So we would just spend full days trying to look for Easter eggs, to which we never really found any. Despite that one section, like when you're in the tubes with Wheatley, if you look behind you, there's a companion cube following you the entire time. And well, we thought that was an Easter egg, and then we thought of putting on YouTube, but then we never did. We never put it on YouTube. Maybe because back then we knew we didn't want to have another like child playing a game. But I guess now that stance doesn't stand. Here we go, past this. And then it's gonna load soon again. There we go. And what? Ratman left me a note? Thanks, man. My head is spinning. I guess. Oh no. Only fitting that the radio plays the same two songs. Oh, come on. There we go. Message left by Ratman. Wait. I'll just edit out that death. Perfect. Now everyone can know how good I am at this game. Again? Okay, I need to go. I need to get out of there. Put that there. There we go. Holy. There we go. How important do you guys think first impressions are? Because I've always had the stance that there's another like expert way they've incorporated lighting into this environment. I've always thought first impressions were like they were always important, don't get me wrong, but I feel they're not as important as the world makes them out to be. Like if you're doing a job interview, yeah, first impressions are important. They can only go off like your personality for what is like 5 minutes of just talking to you. But I think a second impression can really flesh it what someone thinks about you much more. For like people like Jack Stauber. When I first heard of Jack Stauber, I thought he was kind of a weirdo. And then of course I watched more by him and I saw he wasn't a weirdo. He just like made a different content, which is a very acquired taste, which I learned to like have. No.
Are you still there? Before you
Hey, stop.
please put me attention. Activate. Put me down.
Grab a side. What? Oh, there we go. Grab a cinder block. Perfect. Then do that there. Okay.
You're not a good person. You know that, right?
She said that
Good
like
people.
5
Don't
times now.
get out here. Can you hear
Oh
me?
my goodness. Would you stop? Oh my. Okay. Maybe I'm just the bad gamer, not the game. I'll let this part out too. It'll all be okay. And then here's the best part of the game, because you meet the actual MVP. It's not Companion Cube, it's Jerry the turret. I love him. Look at him. So cute.
You are my fault.
My fault. There we go. Oh, sorry, Jerry. I didn't mean to
Feelings.
didn't mean to make you watch your friend being murdered right in front of you. Don't worry, Jerry. I'll keep you safe. Jerry, you want to flip over? That was just stupid. Don't insult me, Jerry. Okay, okay. Then. Hey, nice work, Jerry. Okay.
This is your fault.
Now you stay here.
It didn't have to be like this.
What?
I'm not kidding now. Turn back, or I will kill you.
No, you won't.
I'm going to kill you. And all the
cake
cake is
gone.
You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
Oh, rat's tail. Okay, come back through. And Jerry, I'm sorry our tale ends here, but it was very nice to talk to you while I had you. No windows? Wait a minute. No, Jerry. Okay. See you, mate. There we go. And then my favorite part of this game. There we go. Do this. Ooh. Do your eyes turn red when they fling out missiles? Oh, that's cool. Put a portal there. I wonder where the other Black Mesa is. Thingy is. Okay, do this. And then we can do this as well. There we go. That. Get a cube. I wonder, how good are these cubes against, like, what is this? That didn't count. Can you not see me? There you go. Hey! Is there a blast thing on the cube? Nope, nothing. You did good, buddy. Now time to use you for your actual purpose. As we crawl through the vents. There we go. There we go. Oof. Okay. Then we're gonna have a loading screen like right here, and that's when we're gonna end off the episode. Perfect. Well, thanks everybody for watching. This is Pop signing off. Yeah, I'll just try a different outro every single episode, see what sticks. Thanks. Bye.